Now, if you want to curl up in bed as the night's drawing and you just don't feel yourself, then maybe you're suffering from a condition called seasonal affective disorder. Lots of us get the winter blues. What is it, really? And how do you cure it? Here to tell us more from Embarrassing Bodies, Dr. Pixie McKenna, juicer to the stars, Jason Vale, and from the College of Naturopathic Medicine, Gemma Erditch. Now then, SAD, seasonal affective disorder. Let's just, decide what it is and if it's real. Is it real?
It's definitely real, and about 7% of the population get it. So it's definitely real, and we're right in the season for it now. You're looking November, December, January, February, March, right up until April actually. You feel down in the dumps, it's got a seasonal pattern, you feel like you want to stay in bed, you eat more, your concentration isn't terribly good, your libido goes, it affects everything.
You
really.
just described my processes right the way through the year, really. So why at this time of year? Just light levels, just shorter days?
Lack of light, and it's thought possibly to affect serotonin and melatonin. Serotonin you're familiar with, probably that's the happy hormone. Melatonin is the one that gives us jet lag if we've got too much of it. And so we miss the light, that stimulates our brain. We haven't got it, I'm sure you do. You go to work in the dark, you come home in the dark, yeah. And you don't want to go out for a walk in the middle of the day.
So how would you control it and cure it, Doctor?
I'd love everyone to go out for half an hour in the middle of the day. We can't. I know I can't. So I've brought along some lights.
Right, special lights.
These are special lights. The average light bulb will give out what's called 250 to 500 lux, which is the way light is measured. And these give out about 10,000. So yeah, it's quite hard. It's a lot. So this one, it's quite bright, isn't it?
It's very bright. It's like something coming out of Close Encounters. So it's a different, it feels a very pure kind of light. It's sort of very, very white light.
It's quite nice. I think it's quite enticing. You would leave that on, ideally in the background when you're doing the washing up, something like that. Do your bits and pieces around the kitchen.
Do you need to be looking at it?
You don't need to. You need to be in the vicinity of it.
Right.
You don't need to be staring directly at it, but you do need to be close enough to it. A couple of feet away from it, ideally.
And leave it on for how long?
2 hours, probably 1 or 2 hours, if you can. You don't have to do it 2 hours together. You could do 20 minutes, come back, watch some television.
Every now and again, pop it on and you'll find yourself whistling a happy tune. There's a smaller one here.
This is a nice little ditty one, Body Tech, and I think this is a really handy one, maybe to take into work with you.
Yeah, you have it under your desk, you just keep pulling it out and going. I think you've gone a bit funny. What have you got here? This one looks like a fan.
This is a very clever thing. This is a dawn stimulator, and it goes off in the morning with your alarm. I think this one may have a radio as well. Oh yes, yeah, it does. And then it gradually, it basically simulates the dawn. Yeah. So it gradually gets lighter.
When dawn doesn't normally come.
Exactly.
How much are we talking about paying for something like these?
Now, all of these you can get from John Lewis, and Lumie is quite a big brand in terms of making lights, and also the Body Tech. And you're looking at probably around £80 right up to £200.
Right, but if you really do get badly affected during the winter, a good thing to do.
A good thing to do. Have a look at John Lewis. They have them, and get out and go for a walk if you can.
Yes, well, it is light. Thank you very much indeed, Pixie. Right, coming on to Jason. Jason, it's not just